Okay, we're going to begin. Welcome everybody, City of Mentor. We're here for our swearing-in ceremony for a brand new chaplain and a new police officer. It's a great day. For family and friends, you guys go ahead, take any pictures that you want, move around, do whatever you want. But we'll also be taking some pictures and we'll share those with you. So that's not a problem. I'm Chief Ken Gunch, and again, it's an exciting day. We're going to do a swearing-in ceremony for our two new members. Before we go any further, I just want to make sure I recognize Sharon Glady over there. She's part of the Civil Service Commission that helps put all our hiring. She keeps everything organized and gets us to the point where we are today. Also want to acknowledge, there he is, Fire Chief Bob Searles and his staff. They come here, they're part of our public safety forces, and we work together well with them. Appreciate you being here today. I just want to introduce both you guys, and then we'll move on from there. So let me start off with our chaplain, Scott Kennedy. Scott, could you stand up? Scott Kennedy was born in Australia, where his father was stationed in the military. Scott's family moved to New Jersey and later Chicago, and Scott now lives in Mentor. He's lived in Ohio for the last 20 years, and he started Shoreline Church after branching out from a church in Twinsburg, where he lived for 10 years. Scott and his wife, Mandy, have been married for 25 years. Mandy's a nurse in the Cleveland Clinic, and they have 3 children. Scott's previous experience include being one of the chaplains for the Cleveland Indians for 7 years, which include the Indians minor league teams. He joins our 2 current chaplains, Stoney Drain and Father Tim Pavlik. Thanks. And Scott, appreciate you really joining our chaplain program. We started that many years ago. We've had a few chaplains. A few of them have just left, that they've retired. So having someone fill in that role is really important for us. And thank you very much for stepping up for that. For our new officer, Korban Bradshaw, you can stand up, Korban. Korban comes to us. He grew up in New Milford, Connecticut. He's an 8-year veteran of the United States Air Force. He was stationed at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base in Dayton and Washington, D.C. for 5 years, where he served in the Honor Guard. Until recently, Korban and his family resided in Pottersville, New York, located in the eastern Adirondacks. He worked and lived at the Word of Life Bible Institute as their health and security coordinator. Korban and his wife, Jamie, and their 2 sons, Elwood, 6, and Owen, 3, are currently residing in Strongsville with Jamie's parents. Since moving to Ohio, he's been employed at Paragon Systems as a federal security contractor. Welcome, Korban. Now I'd like to introduce City of Mentor City Manager and their Safety Director, Mr. Ken Filipiak, say a few words.
Good afternoon, everybody. Thanks for being here today. Scott, I was thinking about your introduction here, and I thought you probably administered more to the fans than maybe the players, and especially in recent years. But we're glad that you're here on board with us, and Korban, welcome aboard as well. I just want to say, on behalf of the city, to welcome to both of you. We appreciate your commitment to us. We have with us here today our President of City Council, Sean Blake, and a Councilwoman at Large, Janet Dowling. They're here as representatives of City Council, and really a demonstration to show that, along with our Fire Chief, Bob Searles, and Sharon Glady, our Civil Service Clerk, that this is a team effort, and you can be assured that as you move forward in your career and every day that you're out there, that the men and women that represent the police department, the fire department, and really all city services, and the people of this community more than anything, will be standing lockstep behind you as well. We'll be supporting you. We'll be praying every day that you come home safely, and then these folks are going to be working to make sure that you come home safely, and they're going to rely on your support as well. The City of Mentor has what we believe the finest police department, and I believe the finest fire department in the state of Ohio. We have high standards. Congratulations to you on making your way to this point. Most of the people that test for these positions and the people that we interview, the overwhelming majority don't make it this far. And it's becoming harder and harder out there to be a police officer, and it just makes us appreciate the work that you all do that much more. So congratulations on being here, and to the families, thank you for sharing them with us, and we'll do our best to make sure they come home safe every day.
Thanks, Ken. I'd also now like to introduce Mentor Municipal Court Judge John Trebitz, say a few words, and then to administer the oath of office.
Good afternoon, everyone. Again, it's an honor and a privilege to be here. It's fitting that it's Groundhog Day because there's a movie that every day was the same, and I feel like that because I think I was here yesterday. So I know what to say to a police candidate. I don't know what to say to a chaplain. It's a little bit different to the police candidate. We're here to be the best. We're not here to be good. We're here to be the best. And if I may, I'm going to give you what I feel is the secret of being the best. I've looked about this issue all my life, and I'm trying to think what makes people the best at what they do, no matter what it is. Maybe being a family member, working, school, whatever it is. And I come up with two things. Number one, you have to work the hardest. I think that's the most important. You have to work the hardest. And then, not only work the hardest, you got to care the most. And I found that those two things, no one controls that but you. Nobody controls that. And that's what I've seen as a common denominator that makes people the best at what they do. You have to be good when no one's watching. And we're very blessed with fire and police and our city council. I just came back from a seminar, and every time I come back from a seminar, I kiss the ground of Mentor because we work so well together and everybody is on the same page. So I wish you the best. Chaplain, with you have a higher judge than me to deal with. And that judge knows everything. So be good. So I'm really pleased to be here, and this is an honor to do this. So if you're ready to go, we'll swear you in.
Stand up, okay?
Oh, we have to do these separately, right?
Sure.
Yeah, okay. We'll start with the officer. Please raise your right hand. I state your name.
I, Korban Bradshaw,
Solemnly swear
solemnly swear
that I will support
that I will support
the
the
Constitution
Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the
of
Constitution
the State of Ohio,
of the State of Ohio,
and observe the provisions
and observe the provisions
of the Charter
of the Charter
and ordinances
and ordinances
of the municipality
of the municipality
of Mentor,
of Mentor,
and that I will faithfully
and that I will
and
faithfully
impartially
and impartially
discharge and perform
discharge and perform
all duties
all duties
incumbent upon me
incumbent upon me
as police officer
as police officer
of the Mentor Police Department,
of the Mentor Police
Lake
Department,
County, Ohio,
Lake County, Ohio,
to the best
to the best
of my ability
of my ability
and understanding.
and understanding.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, sir.
God bless you. Be safe.
Thank you very much, too.
Chaplain, please raise your right hand. I state your name.
I, Scott Kennedy,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support
that I will
the
support
Constitution
the Constitution
of the laws of the State of Ohio
of the laws of the State of Ohio
and the ordinances
and the ordinances
of
of
the municipality
the municipality
of Mentor.
of Mentor.
I pledge
I pledge
that I will respect
that I will respect
and honor
and honor
the men and women
the men and women
of the Mentor Police Department
of the Mentor Police Department,
through my availability
my availability
and spiritual counsel.
and spiritual counsel.
I will obey the policies
I will obey the
and
policies
procedures
and procedures
of the Mentor Police Department
of the Mentor Police Department
and will faithfully
and will faithfully
discharge the duties
discharge the duties
of
of
volunteer
volunteer
police chaplain.
police chaplain.
Congratulations. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge. Appreciate it. I just want to, Scott, you've stepped up to the calling, and again, like I said, I truly appreciate you joining our team and being part of our chaplain program. For Korban, it's a long road to get here when you're a police officer. I know you've known, a lot of the guys that are here, they understand the process, but the process starts with, and we're going to open that process actually on Monday for new hires. We're looking for more people. It starts with that test that you take and that application that you submit, and then it's a survey that you take, a police officer candidate survey, and it's a polygraph test. It's psychological exam. And then we put all that together and we give that to a detective, and he'll take it and he'll do a background investigation on you. Talk with your neighbors, people that you used to work with, your work people, neighbors, anything. We'll dig down into your life more than you probably ever would want. But we do that. After that comes a 3-panel board with members of the department, patrol officers, and supervisors. And it's a 3-person board. If you pass that, then you come over and you do an interview with me and my operations or administrative captain, getting to know you, learning about you, asking you questions. Finally, it's an interview with the city manager and a job offer. It's a long road to get to this point, but like the judge said and the city manager said, we do look for the best and the best qualified. You've set that, and you're going to be our guy. So congratulations to you. So Korban will begin on Monday. He'll have a week of training here at the department, and then he'll go down for 21 weeks at the Ohio State Highway Patrol Police Academy. It's Monday through Friday. He'll be living there, come home on the weekends, do some laundry, do some homework, and head right back down there. So it will seem long. It will go quick. Just remember, the days are long, but the time is short, so it'll be good. After this, I'd like to just invite everybody downstairs to the second floor conference room. We're going to have some refreshments down there. Be time to take some pictures. You can take some pictures up here if you guys would like. And that's going to conclude our ceremony today. Thank you very much for coming.